You mean the tags? Okay. No, I think they take it automatically in game.
Okay. So I went live. Is it live? Yeah.
Yes.
Why is it Templar versus Heaven?
Oh, finally the titles changed. So, welcome everyone. Bronzer and Bavin Kelson here.
But then why is the title? Okay, never mind.
No one's here yet.
Yeah, no one's here.
Are you jumping to games?
Yeah, I'm starting my game.
Alright. Yes. So, for whoever is here, it's gonna be SDC round 2. It's gonna be Shatagni versus Mastaplan. The team Bevin led himself so far.
Okay, just starting my replays.
You have to switch it to the game.
Yeah, so I'm almost there. So do you have the first game open? I'm
No,
Paul.
I'm actually gonna be watching on the stream, so
Oh
I
yeah,
can't hear you.
yeah, that makes sense. Okay, okay, so let's go.
Hey there, by the way. Yeah, he joined in 3v4 to Mastaplan.
Okay,
Yeah. Yeah, the
okay.
names are showing up here. Is he showing the preview for you, Bevin?
I think I need to check the in-game overlay or
Yeah, switch to in game. Like I think you are in that overlay, and then check if you have selected the game capture.
okay,
So it's either
might
window
not.
capture or game capture.
I might have to add it here. So game capture.
Yeah, add the server
Okay.
and add the name game capture. Okay, I think it's
Okay. Okay, so let's get started, right? So finally here. Mm-hmm.
and Shatagni will be Regulus in blue, Dexter in green, and Stinky Pants in red.
Stinky Pants and yeah. So let's get started with the stream. So for Masterplan, I guess it's Indian Babuji and Cyanide. Cyanide with Ethiopians. Babuji on the flank with wait,
Yes.
with
Oh,
Aztecs. Yeah,
yeah, he's Aztec flag.
an Indian with Persians, I guess.
Yeah,
So the
seems pretty good. Like top tier sales, you could say.
mhm. And what's the map?
And
It's Arabia. Okay, the first map's always Arabia, and then the losing team chooses the other map. Okay, that
Salamne.
makes sense.
And for Shatagni, the sieves go like Britain's flank, Mayans keep the other flank, and Putin's pocket. These are like the best archers
Hmm.
because Mayans get the cheaper archers and Britons get the faster archers. So combining them, that's gonna be really hard.
Yeah, let's see what these guys are doing. They're still scouting around their base, and
أو سلامnet.
everyone's build order is pretty clean. They're exploring their bases. So,
Ow. Yeah, can you see the build count? Um, I feel like they're all even
hmm,
right now, but no mess up yet.
yeah, I think they're
But there
all.
are some.
Yeah, then they're pretty even at this point. I mean, just a few seconds of delay in the village account production.
بقيت جنين.
So apart from that, it's
ثالثين
the
سيزون.
standard archer build order, the flanks, and then
بقيت جنين.
and I
ثالثين
guess
سيزون.
Indian is going for the standard scout rush build order,
Yes.
and even the pocket of Shatagni is going for a standard scout build order.
سلامnet.
So I think we might see scouts from both of them, no FCs. Um,
No.
yeah. So Cyanide already starting to wall
I
it up.
feel like Putin's could have gone for FC here because they have better flanks.
Hmm. Probably, yeah. I think there's no hurry
What
for.
says Chat Babaji?
Okay, let me get the chat open up.
Okay, to read the description then. It would be
Yeah.
like, I mean, I'm sure he is gonna be so upset because
Uh-huh.
Putin is dry.
So let's look at the map itself, right? So maps for regulars, I guess. I guess in the latest patch they made Arabia a bit open. I like Cyanide's map a bit more because his front is a bit open, but it's then again it's towards his own team, just luring
Yeah,
over.
I think they keep like one side open and the rest empty.
Hmm. So good wall, like it's already started to wall off. The planning is good,
أو
luring in the deer.
Yeah, but I feel like the goal is kind of exposed, but since it's on the side, I think it should be easy to contain.
Hmm.
Yeah, otherwise, I think this is really good for cyanide.
Yeah. So I already see walls from Dexter. Oh wait, was he in the TC fire? I think Cyanide was in the TC fire, but he escaped with just 3 hit points, so that's fine. But he found his flank, right?
Yeah,
Uh,
that's really good.
and Babuji marking his flank. Okay.
Ow.
I'm not sure about this build order. So what is Stinky Pants going for? Is he going for an FC?
Ow.
He's Britain's, right?
Yeah.
No, I don't believe he is
Ow.
Brits,
بقيت جنين.
but
Salamnet.
He
Okay.
has too many
Shatagni
weaknesses,
C-City.
I think.
Yeah, right now he has too many
So
on wood.
bombs.
Not much. I think he might need more on wood. Oh, he's going for an early barrack.
Is he gonna use man at arms?
Probably. Probably a drush.
Maybe
Selam Nes.
he could go a drush instead.
Güzel düşünsün.
Uh-huh. Yeah, that's what I think. He might go drush FC, looking at the build order. So Cyanide 22.
The the flank against him is Babuji with S.
Yeah.
If Babuji can find this, can scout this, he can go FC himself because that's gonna benefit him way
Okay.
more.
But I think he's already researching Feudal Age, so I think Stinky Pants everyone
Yeah,
is.
he needs to punish him.
So what about Indian? What is he doing? He hasn't clicked up yet. And
Do you think he's gone to FC?
think
No,
so.
he clicked up. He okay.
Did he?
Everyone has actually clicked up, and yeah,
Oh yeah, Indian's already in Feudal, sorry. That's my bad. I thought he was still in Dark Age. Yeah. Okay. So that's that. So everyone's starting to wall up. Cyanide, I think he has an easy wallable base, so
um, yeah.
he should be pretty good with walling. And then Dexter is already fully walled up. He already has his scouts, so this is going to be interesting. But then
I don't see the barrack from the flank. Oh,
from the flank, from as in Stinky Pants.
from cyanide. No, from cyanide. I don't see any barrack.
Oh, he has his barracks and is putting down his two archery and just now. This might be a bit. This
Selam
might be a
Nes.
bit
Wow,
risky.
Güzel düşünsün.
This might be a bit
Bugün
risky
güneyim.
because I
yeah.
don't know. He might need two villagers probably. If the scout
Güzel
finds this
düşünsün.
villager, the archery range might be
Yeah,
delayed.
that's really exposed, but I don't think
Yeah, I don't think it had any effect
Regulus
here.
is. Yeah.
So even Regulus has is
Babaji says my volume needs to increase. I don't know. I don't think so.
okay. Wait, can I increase your volume on?
Yeah, you might have to increase the decibel.
So how about now, Babuji? Okay, I increased.
Is it any better, Babaji?
So Indian has his
Go back to beginning.
yeah, Indian has his scouts on the map now. I'm not sure if he knows where his.
Why is he moving them
Okay,
around so
yeah, he
much?
doesn't know where his flank or pocket are, so he's just exploring with those scouts.
He, I
So
believe Babaji did ping with a flank, wasn't it?
yeah, he did ping him.
Okay, that's a split.
So he's all
So
so okay. So that's Dexter scout, right?
Dexter's gonna be able to spot that. Oh no 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 no!
Okay,
What's
Dexter's scouts are actually going into his flanks
flank?
base, and while okay, so Dexter's army is bit out of position. Its flanks
Yeah,
archers
he's
are going to
Stinky's
be clean.
Stinky's gonna lose all his archers before the Dexter scouts
Yeah,
reach him.
I think this is good
But
coordination from Mastaplan from Babuchi and Indian. Uh,
yes,
Dexter might okay. He has to lead a wall to untrap his pockets army. Some
okay, but I don't think they can fight this unless Stinky still has numbers. Oh
yeah.
no, oh no, Indian is not hitting his scouts. That's bad. That's bad.
Okay.
Okay, I think all the archers are actually gonna die there,
Yeah.
and
Archers
yeah,
might die and
Shatagni is actually gonna win that fight.
yeah. So that is surprising. Like how did Shatakni win that fight? I mean, Okay.
and
But
he could have easily saved it.
on the other flank, I think Cyanide is walking through Regulus's base.
Oh,
Oh my god, he found
oh,
his. Okay, that's one build down. What are his archers doing? He has some
does he have
pikemen.
fletching yet?
Uh, yeah, he has fletching.
Okay,
Even Regulus has fletching. He's not engaging those. One idle will.
but that's idling Regulus a lot.
Yeah, he's pretty behind
Like,
on villager count also. So he's like 27, and the next lowest is 30.
yeah.
That towards his team. That's not a good sign. Okay, so Cyanide doing his
Babaji's
splits.
military numbers look really good. He's got 14 archers,
Yeah,
and that's gonna hurt Stinky a lot because
Cyanide doing.
he's behind in archers as well. Yeah,
Uh, so Indian finally found his pocket, and he's pointed it to his teammates. So, but then Cyanide is in Regulus's base. I don't know what his archers are doing. He stopped archer production. Uh, he's
I
producing
think he's just
skirms
waiting to
now.
idle as much as going. Oh,
Okay, he's
why is
producing.
Cyanide producing skirms?
Oh no, so I think Regulus is starting to make skirms, which I think is a good idea.
Yes, but
So,
that's gonna delay him a lot more than he already is.
hmm
He's already down on. He should have just towered up the front and just gone back into the base
yeah,
and
probably.
taking up over faster because this
Yeah,
does not save him much more. And look at the wills. Look at the wills there.
yeah, all these wills are idle. I think he stopped army production for quite some time. Even now, his army production is down. Maybe that's because he doesn't have the eco to do it.
Yeah,
Let's.
that looks like a lot of will kills from
Yeah, he doesn't have
Cyanide.
the wood. He doesn't have the wood to make any archers or. So that's good from Cyanide. So I think his flank is quite behind now, and he's gathering his army numbers. I guess if he can, does he have his scout around? If he can bring the scout around to, handle, to fight the, help with
Uh,
these skirms.
no, his scout was almost full of HP from the early TC5.
Yeah.
So, I mean, he's
Okay.
using it for scouting, so that's
Yeah.
probably sitting on auto scout. You said.
Yeah. I think it's on auto scout. So, okay. So Dexter getting his scouts here. These are new scouts, right? He had five
Yeah, I
scouts.
think he lost all the scouts in the first fight.
Yeah. Okay.
But
So that's good.
yeah, I
So,
don't think that's gonna do anything because the skirms are for defense, and then these scouts are just sitting there doing nothing. Because I
yeah.
think Cyanide is just waiting to click up,
So on
and
the other side,
he'll
Indian is
show
in
numbers.
castle, and he has his knights out. Ooh, plus two armor knights. And they're going to
That's
go
gonna
forward.
be
Oh god, they're going to meet.
bad for
So,
Stinky.
yeah, Stinky is going to lose. I think they're going to meet him in the middle,
And
and he's going to lose. Okay,
that's a hill that Stinky is on. Okay, okay, this
yeah,
is bad for.
this is bad for him.
This is really bad for Mastaplan.
This is bad for Stinky
Oh
actually.
no, yes, no. I was thinking it's bad because Mastaplan actually backed off, but now he
Uh,
finally engaged. They
uh,
realized they're much ahead.
yeah, I think Stinky is going to lose his army, and I don't think he has much production at home. So,
Yeah,
they're just going to
that's
steamroll.
big disaster. And
Yeah,
like, look at the score difference right now. Stinky Man's score does not look good. He lost all his army just now, and those archers are actually gonna go through the base, idle a
uh,
lot. Let's see how fast they can do this. Um, you know what I would like to see? I would like to see a forward siege option from
yeah,
Indian or Babaji right now. Babaji is not in castle age yet, so Indian will have to do it, but they can completely take over this flank.
uh-huh. So when I see Indian in Castle Age, I wouldn't be outside the base with all those archers
Yeah,
just by themselves. And yeah, I would wait for the Pocket's army and then move out probably. So I think maybe that thing could have been different, but then Indian going around with his knights. Does he have more knights coming out of? Yes, he has two stable production. He has more knights. So just he's going to hit the wood line and the mill.
Yeah,
Okay.
Stinky is completely idle. His base,
Yeah.
some wills are
Even
working at
and
gold
even
base, but
even
still,
Bapuji has even Bapuji has crossbows now.
okay.
So all
So
in
he can
all,
just take all the skills with a single TC running.
yeah, I think
Meanwhile, I think Regulus is, yeah,
meanwhile I think the other flank is also getting massacred. So Indian has his knights
Shatagni.
here.
yeah.
Ah,
You see, Regulus is still not in Mastaplan, and Sinai's
yeah,
army is just gonna
yeah.
put
That
all his wills right now at the wood line.
I think the GG was called. So
Oh,
yeah, it looked. I mean,
that
it
was a quick game.
pretty much looked GG from the start because one flank, Regulus was always on the back foot. The pocket saved Stinky Pants with his scouts, and then he couldn't come back from there. So I would say there was a difference in skill levels as well. So
Hmm.
that showed up in the ecos and the scores also.
Agree,
So yeah,
Yeah,
Tanish?
I feel like the coordination between Babuji and Indian was really good. Indian also did not have to support
hmm
Sinai's flank because, like, you see the mistakes from yesterday, and even in today's game, like, you see Dexter trying to send his scouts to
yeah,
Stinky's defense first. They were too late and they did not do much. And then he tries to send it at Regulus, and they were again idle there. So that
yeah,
seems consistent from most of
yeah.
the
I
game.
think from even the villager count shows the difference. I think there might be a lot of idle time in
Hmm.
Shatagni's eco, right? So Dexter was never touched, and he just has 44 villagers, which is like on par with Bapuji. Uh, he being the flank.
But he's
Uh,
still on one TC.
yeah, Bapuji was on one TC and dropping down his second TC.
Okay, but
Uh,
Babaji makes sense because he was producing a lot of military. But what
oh,
about
okay, you mean
Dexter?
Dexter? Okay, yeah, he
Dexter.
was still on one TC. Yeah,
Not
but
bad. Also, his
mhm,
walling does not make sense. All those houses at the back. He could have
hmm,
expanded his base a little bit.
probably. Uh, yeah, I think he was completely walled. Um, and then he started
He was
making.
walled, but I think he walled himself inside rather than trying to expand outside. Because you look at those double golden stones,
Shade.
they're all together.
Shade.
A TC could have been
Ashike?
really nice there.
Yeah, so that 15 wills on gold. I mean, you need
Yeah.
gold wills, but not 15 of them. You
Yeah, you're
probably.
not gonna have enough food to use that gold along with.
He has good enough
Unless you're just
farms.
producing mass monks, which I don't think is a good idea. But yeah, it looked a bit of a difference in the teams. But yeah, okay, is my volume too low? Do you hear me fine, Gavin?
Yeah, I can hear you fine. So,
Okay, so I think the streaming volume is kind of set too low. Um, I think what you have to do is like increase the volume to max, and if you want, you can turn down the game volume.
okay. So do you mean increase the volume in?
Yeah, you have the setting in mixer, right?
Yeah,
Test of volume. Yeah,
all of them
there.
are maxed out. I don't know why.
Oh,
Still, all of them are maxed
maybe
out.
the volume on Discord is kind of.
Probably. Let's see. So music volume, sound volume. How about
Hmm, what do you expect?
input? Audio volume. So, Whiling, is it on the game settings or is it in the mixer?
No, I think it has to be. Basically, I think it's lower because like you have set it to lower for yourself. I don't know how to change it, so Wilding will have to help us.
Desktop.
Uh, the desktop volume is set to full, Bobby.
Yeah, the desktop volume is set to full. How about now?
Um, do you guys hear me fine?
Okay.
Oh no, those game settings are different. That should I try to increase my volume? But
So the mixer volume is all maxed out. So game capture volume is maxed out. In-game overlay that is
no, no,
maxed
no.
out.
Yeah. Input volume in Streamlabs. Can you check that in audio?
Oh, in settings audio. Okay.
If it doesn't work, if it's already set to full, then you can increase the volume from Discord itself.
Increase Discord volume then. Yeah, let's just increase the Discord volume to
Yeah,
max.
but I hope your ears don't go out.
Discord volume is already maxed out. Yeah, one second, let me check the audio input volume, output volume. Okay. So how about now? I think
Um,
my yeah,
do you guys hear me fine now?
yeah, it should be fine now.
Okay, and also I think I'm missing. Yeah, move game capture to the bottom. So there's overlay. Hello, foodies.
S- Uh,
We're being watched by the pros now.
oh my God, for his ears. Good now. Okay, okay, good now. Okay, it was a Discord volume.
Okay,
Okay,
I'm finally audible.
yeah,
Okay,
it was a Discord. Okay, so that was the first game. I
okay.
think it was pretty straightforward. Both flanks clearing up their flanks,
Yeah.
and Pocket didn't have much eco to get them back. So,
Yeah, I think the difference of the pockets did not matter as much as for the flanks did because
mhm,
cyanide versus regulars was like a complete mismatch. Even though it's Mayans versus what's the other civ? Is it Ethiopians? Yes. Okay, so Ethiopians actually wins the match just because of the sheer attack
mhm.
increase.
I think in early game Ethiopians
And
do well, and
yeah,
Regulus did good in adding in those skirms, but then I think his eco was idle for a long time. He lost a lot of wills, so that kind of
yeah,
pushed
his
him.
farms were idle.
So
Um,
he
I
lost.
feel like his walling was okay, but his archery ranges were on the wrong side.
hmm Okay,
His archery ranges could have been on this side where his flank.
okay. So yeah, let's move on to the next game, I guess. Then, so do you want to look at
Yes,
the statistics now? So
yes, yes.
statistics wise, I guess Cyanide gets the MVP for their team,
Oh, he
just
carried it
because
alone. Nice, nice.
just because he has the unit skill killing those innocent villagers. Oh man, Cyanide.
Oh,
He had good eco too. So yeah, technology.
look at the army number.
So Babuji had 32 archers. Cyanide had 29 archers with 3 pikes. I guess. So yeah, that was good. Good way.
Yeah,
That was good addition. He knew that there would be knights and Indian was going to be late towards his side, so he added in some pikes. So even though the pike upgrade cost
yeah.
some, so yeah. So that
Yeah, just
was
never believing in the pocket. The pockets they used to only like to boom.
okay. And then technology wise, I guess, yeah, the Indian had good uptime, 21 pop uptime, I guess.
Regulus and Stinky seemed like they were missing fletching and other stuff. Five researches only. I'm guessing that's Loon, Wheelbarrow, um, was a double attack. And
Mm, I'm not sure.
okay, I'm not sure. Yeah,
Okay. And Indian with like villagers high of 61. So important thing is like the low highest in Shatagni was with the low on par with the lowest in Bapuji. I think. I guess that's
yeah,
something to.
that's
Uh,
that's a big difference. If you're as a pocket and you don't have enough farms wealth, then you're
mhm.
not gonna be able to get those knights in time.
Yeah. So on timeline, I think yeah, everything was like Bapuji.
I
He was
like
just
that timeline from Babuji, 50% army, 50%. That's really nice. That's going all aggressive and reading when your opponent is behind.
yeah. I think uh, timeline was everything looks similar just because I think it was a quick game.
Yeah.
So Bapuji just
Yes.
expanding in the castle age, and others were being attacked. So their timeline goes down. Okay, so
Okay.
let's move on
Yeah.
to the
Let's.
next game.
Can you move your game capture at the bottom so the overlay can be seen?
The game captured to the bottom. Okay, got it. So let's see if it's being captured now. Okay, is the overlay visible now?
Yes, it's visible. I think. Okay, it's set up very good. Okay, you got everything.
Okay,
That's a great overlay. Thanks to that.
yeah, and update
Okay,
the
let's
score,
go. Game
please.
two map hideout.
Yeah, I'm going to update.
Okay, let me introduce the. Actually, there has been a change for Mastaplan. History nerd is in and Indian is out. I guess they did not like how Pocket just wasted his scout and did nothing else.
I think he played pretty well. So I mean, yeah,
Yeah,
that.
yeah,
Though I don't know how that
that's
happened. How those he lost his how those five scouts
yeah.
from yeah.
Just hitting the house instead of protecting Babaji's archer. I see. Babaji making the calls.
Yeah.
Um,
Okay, so let me see. The score has been updated, and yeah,
yes,
everything looks at the
everything set.
chat is
Yeah.
visible. Okay, that's great.
Okay.
Okay, so let's move on to the second start with the second game. So Cyanide, Bapuji, and History Nerd. So Indian out and History in for Master Plan. Uh, Same positions.
Yeah.
Bapuji in flank, and let's just get
Um.
so
Yeah.
Bapuji in flank, History Nerd in pocket, and the other flank is Cyanide. For
Yeah.
Shatagni, I think they went with the same team, so giving
Stinky
themselves
Pants, Dexter, and Regulus.
stinky pants on.
Regulus is flank, Dexter is pocket,
Yeah.
and Stinky Pants. Except I think Stinky Pants is against Cyanide this time, so
Hmm.
maybe a different change because I feel like Stinky Pants was more aggressive than Regulus.
Mm,
So let's
okay.
see how this turns out.
So Civ-wise,
Um,
I think Civ-wise, Saracens as usual, Archer Civ for Bapuji, and then Cyanide has Berbers. Okay, interesting. I want to see what he makes. I mean, I guess in Hideout you can afford to you know
FC.
yeah FC. even if you're at the flank.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
he can go for those cheap cavalry units in Castle Edge. So
Um, I believe so. Wait, yeah. So cyanides and Berbers can actually go for the cavalry. I don't know how the archers stand actually. Though I do think they have
mhm.
like they can open arch, but
Yeah,
yeah, or they could just wall up this side and move their army to the other side, from where Saracens are gonna be a real threat to these palisade walls.
mm. I guess yeah, he can do that too. Berbers get crossbowmen. They can't be upgraded to arbalest. That's a
Yeah.
good thing to
Also, you
know.
see the pocket is
Mama.
Khmer. Are you
Nakamar.
ready for the meme Ballista Elephant?
Oh, okay. That'll be great to see. So with for Shatagni, I think it's Cumans as pocket, and then Malay and Jap. So Japanese have good archers, and they can always transition to those infantry, right? Those powerful infantry in late Castle Age.
Um, yeah, I think the plan for Shatagni is like they are gonna play standard, but I think master plan is looking to actually create a master plan. They're
Yeah.
not gonna. These shifts don't look exactly normal. Like yes, they are normal, but I believe there's more than that going on.
Okay. Maybe. So I want to see
Yeah,
what
because
Malay does, right? If he gets a chance. I
Here,
mean,
here.
if it's a long
yes,
game, I want to see what Malay does. Obviously, I think Khmer is going for those elephants. Uh, I mean,
yes.
I think so. Maybe he goes for ballista elephants. That's fine too. So Dexter trying to lure in his deer. Oh, okay. That deer is not listening to him. Okay.
Yeah, he failed the lure.
Yeah.
He wasted a lot of time. Okay, he's back at it again. Let's see. Let's see.
Yeah, it's fine, I guess. Oh,
Okay.
okay. That's unlucky again. He's luring his boar.
Oh no. I
Okay.
yeah. He should not be doing the bow and
But
Okay. Oh,
bow.
Mama.
ooh, ooh, ooh. Oh, shit. He lost a will. He lost a will to that.
Oh no. Okay, disaster
Ito.
happened.
Dois
So
dois.
he
He
lost a
messes up the
will.
lure. He
Ito.
loses it.
Nakmama.
Okay. Yeah, this is not gonna go well.
Yeah,
Can you check the will count?
I think Dexter is 15. The lowest. He lost a will. He could have been at 16.
Okay, he's
So,
actually 3 wills behind right now.
mhm. So again, the
So I
difference in
think he's
wills.
not able to.
Uh, so
Yeah.
again, the difference in will count showing up for from for Mastaplan and Shatagni. So interesting thing about this map is the deer on this map are actually inside the base, so people can mill them or push them. So
Here.
cyanide here can act it, like is in a
Yeah,
pretty
he
good
doesn't
position.
even need an extra mill.
Yeah, he doesn't need to push those deers in. So yeah, Babuchi, is he going to mill those deers as usual, like he does in arena? Uh, okay, so they had a.
He does not like to load the deer.
So I think he had a bit of a skirmisher on this side. Babuchi scout lost like
Oh
nine.
no, Wildling is actually gonna clip that will death. And oh no, that's a lot of trash talk from Wildling.
Oh man, that deer isn't
Not
ready
good,
to
Wildling.
die. Yeah. So Babuchi, go back to your base, Babuchi, go back to your base. So history nerd is pointing his Babuchi, go back to your base. Why are you outside? Maybe he wants to sacrifice a scout. Or history.
Oh no, they're actually gonna team up. They're
Okay.
actually. Oh no!
No,
Oh no!
but then history
That's.
but then history nerd is just passing through by, right? So but yeah, he's
Oh
finally
no!
onto
Oh
him.
no.
Yeah, Babuchi
Now
got
they're gonna chase.
yeah, Babuchi
Okay.
with his micro skills, he's escaping with nine HP on his scout. So some early
And the
aggression.
scouts fights are amazing on the other side. Um,
Okay.
Um, I think I'm gonna root for the pink here.
Okay, Stinky wins it.
Yes, Stinky wins.
So I think
Bad call from Cyanide.
Shatagni went. They wanted to uh, what show aggression on the scouts. You can
Azul.
see that they were attacking Babuji and Cyanide's scout, right? But
Yes,
but
that's good.
why?
Can you check the fog of war?
I don't know why. What is that for? What is the aggression for?
I
Okay,
think they just want to be aggressive early on, and instead of playing it in the late game, they want to finish them off early because then
uh, yeah. So
Khmer can have.
Cyanide says Babuji actually found opponent's pocket before he found his opponent flank. So did he point? Did he point his pocket first? Okay.
I think he might have just history actually found the flank, I believe, and
Okay.
I think they were pinging this scout coordinate.
Yeah. So Dexter has Dexter. He's not yet up. I think he's going for FC. He has 27 wills. So 28
I
pop.
do believe it's the right call. Go
Yeah.
up.
And even Bapuchi has 27, but then he's already in feudal. So
Yeah, everyone else is in feudal, so I see a lot of idle time from him. He's
from Steam, from whom?
from history nerd.
Okay.
Oh, okay. He clicked up castle. Okay, okay. He was just
Yeah.
waiting.
So history
So
is up to,
history went for fast castle.
yeah, history is going to
That's
get
good.
a really good time here. So he should,
So you see, Dexter is still in dark age while history is clicked up castle. That's big.
yeah, Dexter, he lost one will to the boar and he was behind on will count. So I think he's going to
Oh,
have like 18, 19-ish FC, while history is going to click, might be up by
yeah. So his
15,
Cuman's boom will not.
15 something. So is he going for two TCs? I don't think so. He's going for two TCs. Okay. So Dexter. So he has 29 wills. He has the eco to click up. So he has the markets in the blacksmith up. He's going to click up anytime. He was just waiting for that gold to come in. Okay, he's up to castle. Sorry, history is.
But do you think he could have just gone for Cuman boom and just start making army sieges right away?
Yeah, but his build order. So if with humans, if you want to do an FC, I think
Yeah,
you get like an 18-minute build, 18-minute castle time, and his build didn't look like that from the very start for humans. And then
yeah.
hideout, I think you need to go for, if you're going for two TC humans, you need to go for that low wood and high food build order. So like
Okay.
so.
I mean, I could
Oh,
have seen like humans being picked as flank and get their forward siege in.
mhm. In the meantime, Babuji
That would
has
have been.
broken through his flanks walls
Oh,
and just
the
harassing.
Saracens incoming,
Yeah.
and he just clicked the. He just clicked. Wait, no. Okay, he already has fletch.
So Bapuji, he's going. So wait, Bapuji is steel. Yeah, I don't think he's going to click up anytime soon because he's making those arches, right? But
No,
yeah,
I think that's the right call because he's
hmm,
already in the base. Look at the damage he can do. He
yeah,
missed a lot of those gold wills, so he got like two kills, but that's still gonna idle all the gold.
yeah. But still,
Um,
he's doing a lot of damage, right? So history.
do you
So
think Regulus is gonna be able to click up in time? I think he does have the gold,
hmm, thought
but
Regulus was
yeah,
going. Okay, I
and
don't
more
think.
archers coming in from Babuji. That's gonna completely limit Regulus to the.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah,
Okay, he's
he
completely
cannot move.
idle.
He needs his pocket
Yeah, he's
help, right?
completely idle
But
here. I think Babuji doing the right thing is camping his gold. And also, whoa. Okay, that's GG call from Regulus. Is
oh no, I feel like Regulus has pressure from his team because as soon as he went under attack, I think they. So I
yeah.
don't see what's happening. Um, can you check? Like, I don't think the other flanks was doing so bad.
Yeah, I think okay. Stinky Pants completely walled out his gate. He was afraid for the archers from Cyanide too. So yeah, the GG called and the difference in skill clearly showing up. And again, this the wood line being covered by this palisade walls, I think that's a feature in so at least one or two players get their wood lines covered by these palisade gates in hideout. Okay, that's my bad.
Yeah.
Okay,
uh, yeah.
so
Okay, I think that was really quick, and that's a 2-0 for Mastaplan. We will still get to see the third game,
yeah,
but
so
yeah,
there's definitely a skill difference. I think Shatagni was failing at their basic build orders. Like, so, I mean, if they, I mean, the only reason the game could end this early is that, you don't have enough army. Your build orders are not up to mark. I mean,
yeah. Well, build orders do make
yeah,
a big difference in how soon you can get that army up and get that attack rate. So if you mess that up, you might never have the eco.
yeah.
So I think the only thing that can save you from it is a lot of.
He could
Then again,
probably have towered up his base Regulus but then the Saracen archers kill everything very fast.
yeah,
So,
he. I don't think he could have done anything at that point where he was so far back.
yeah.
But maybe the pocket could have helped him and get rid of those archers because if you're playing against Saracen, you should
Hmm.
know that's a big possibility. If
Yep.
they don't get ahead, then they're just gonna fall behind.
So Pocket had a late uptime too. Dexter didn't have a great start, and flanks were always behind in will counts. And regulars got even far
Yeah,
behind when Babuji started hurting him. I guess, yeah, I think only a tower probably could have saved him. But then,
yeah, he could have went to tower. I think he could have made skirms. Did he make any skirms actually? Because
mm,
with that many wells on gold, I don't think he had enough wood and
mm,
for extra skirms.
yeah, okay, that's that for the second game too. Pretty straightforward. Two range archery range from Bapuji and killing his flank, and the same from Cyanide. He was a bit behind on this game. Like, I mean, his archers were out a bit later than the first game, but every game differs. So actually, Stinky Pants had more archers than, like, more army than Cyanide, I guess.
Yeah, I think he was just under the pressure and he was just afraid that
Cyan,
Cyanide is just gonna be better and more aggressive.
okay, Cyanide had 7, Stinky Pad had 8. Okay,
Yeah, okay.
so
Should
while
we move on to game three?
yes, so So, so some bantering going on in the chat. So,
Yes. A lot of master plan. Cyanide, Babuji. I don't think anyone from Shatagni is actually
so
there.
Wailing says Bapuji just bought all his army, and then Bapuji he has some clips of Bapuji which are going on the internet soon. So yeah, but then poor
Yeah, they're
reaction.
already on the internet whirling. They're never going away now.
Yeah. So yeah, I mean poor reaction by Regulus. I think he could have towered up his base. He was also behind on his army count. like 10 Saracen archers, they can destroy your buildings. So, um,
Yeah, they get that extra attack
yeah.
walls.
Okay, so let's move on. The first two games were pretty quick and pretty like one-sided for Mastaplan. Okay,
Let's go.
Bapuji gets steals the MVP in this game. Bapuji.
Oh, yeah, I think that was because of this. Exactly because.
Yeah,
Next round of SDC will. I think it's gonna be semi-finals. We cannot tell you the results yet, chemical. So you'll have to wait. You'll have to. Okay, let's move on to game three. Let's
yeah,
see what map it is.
yeah. Somehow the game always loads me in cyanide point of view. I think it. Oh,
Yeah, I think
these are Rex from cyanide. So okay, yeah, that makes sense. Okay, I'm like, why is the game biased towards cyanide? Okay, let me get these.
um
Okay, yeah. So Shatagni has mixed in other players too for this game. Like last night is in, Shinigami is in, Stinky
yeah,
Pants
just two new
is.
players. Regulus is out and Dexter is out.
Okay,
And for okay, Babuji is out for Master.
yeah.
Oh no. The
Babuji does.
Indian doubt has been taken off the team and they have put in Indian back in there.
Yeah, we were thinking of having like a Bapuji Archers tag. Uh, Archers which are not upgraded in Castle Age. Just because our Bapuji makes archers for when he's Bulgarians.
It's oh no.
And those can't be upgraded
That's
to crossbowmen. So we can have like Bapuji Archers. Just like
well
down.
Babuji Archers get a Babuji buff.
Okay. Okay, some trash talking going on. Some Bechara Dranzer never got to play SC because Psyduck forfeited.
Yeah, that was my only chance.
Okay, so let's start with the game, right? So for master plan, it's let let me get the positions right. So Indian and Cyanide are on the flanks. So Indian is Koreans, and Cyanide is Vikings. Okay, that's a great save to have as a flank.
And history is playing. Is it Slavs?
Yeah, history is Slavs, so good farming rate, so you can get those knights out. At least you'll have enough food for those upgrades at night. So
Yes.
when enough farms
Um,
are put down, and for
for Shatagni,
mhm,
it's
yeah,
gonna be Mongols, Magyars, and Vietnamese. Okay, I don't understand these says, but I guess it was a draft. Um, on Mongolia, what do you think about these?
think Magyars is good choice. Mongolia is generally like wallable with those cliffs and all. But then the map can be open too sometimes. So Magyars is a good choice. Uh,
Okay.
Magyars is a good choice, but I'm
Magyars
just
can be. I think they can go the night line or the Cav Archers line.
mm, and then they have Vietnamese and Mongols as the flank. So if he can get those 20 pop scouters, that will be great. Actually, he can put some of his flank or one of his flank or even the pocket behind. And once,
But the map does not look so open. Are the scouts gonna be work? Because you see that
mm,
woodline is really close to the TC, so they can easily be saved. I don't
yeah,
believe the scout rush is gonna be that worth.
yeah, with 20 pop scout rush, or it can catch the opponent off guard, but then yeah, people are walling off everything nowadays, even open maps, so it can fail too. But then there's always pressure on the opponent's walls, right? So that is a good thing too. But then
Yes.
at this level, it's always worth a try. So if it works out,
Yeah.
it's
I feel like all these players are gonna try Mongolia for like. the first time,
Hmm.
possibly. So it'll be fun to watch out what their perspective is.
Yeah, Vikings. So I'd say is Vikings best civ, free wheelbarrows and handcarts. Yeah, I agree with that. And
the I think there's a lot of Viking love. Wildlings like I love the Civ to go, but only after all the Cav Civs.
yeah, only after so Wildling, I think he has his own horses build orders. So he loves his horses build orders, like Babuji loves his archer build orders. So that makes sense, I guess. So
Yeah, I think he's one of our pocket picks. Wildling. Wildling loves Tony. Good
mhm.
banter going on Sanet. Okay, let's get back to the game. Um, um, do you think they're actually gonna mess up the build orders again
Yeah, I'm
and
just looking
go
out
for
for
the
those boar lords, and if people are losing those any bills to boars. But I think this
that's
last
Nanabo.
last night had a pretty good lore in. Uh, but he was killing that boar with only 4 wills, so not sure. Uh, you want to include more wills in?
Yeah, the second boar is actually outside, and there's a
Uh,
straggler.
so
Um,
you mean for last night?
yeah,
Hmm. Okay, I don't see that boar. Okay.
that's
Uh,
not gonna actually. Yeah, that's not actually gonna be that much diff.
okay. So he's not yet found the
But
sheep, but then
he,
he'll find them pretty soon now.
I
Still,
see idle time from last night and his nerd right now. I guess they're
yeah.
just waiting for food to click up or
Uh-huh.
not.
Okay, he finally finds his sheep. Okay, he found his sheep finally. Okay, that's great. That's great for him. So he has unusually high number of wood villagers, like 6 of them, and 5 on food. So this is not the perfect build order again. Shatagni might want to work on their build orders initially, and I look at Shinigami too. I guess he went to a second lumber camp without having 5 wills on the first lumber camp, and he's reassigning those wills now. Oh yeah, so
He's trying to adapt, but look at all those food
yeah,
bills
so he doesn't have
cutting
wood.
the stragglers.
Yeah, but that's because he had only like he used up 100 on 2 lumber camps, and he didn't have many villagers on wood, so he doesn't have enough wood now
Yeah,
for the
barrack.
farms for the farms
Oh
or the
no, he
barrack.
already has barrack.
For the farms he's looking to put down. So that's again one more build order flaw. Um, Cyanide here. So cyanide, I think he has a pretty okay.
Yeah, I
There's
feel
a
like we'll have to ban Mastaplan from the
okay.
chat.
Wait.
They're
So history
openly
his
giving out spoilers.
wait
Yeah, yeah, go
history
on.
is rushing his own and wait cyanide actually garrisoned his will. Was that
Oh
because
my god.
was that because of the
Oh
sheep?
my god.
So cyanide,
I think.
what's happening here? Why did you garrison that will? Because of the militia? Okay. So
Yeah, I think he got really scared.
uh,
And
so
he's like, he's just pulling out a meme on him.
yeah. So history actually rushing from pocket, and then cyanide getting scared. Okay, that rush actually worked. Actually worked for Shatagni.
Yeah. You need to clip this wildly. You need to clip this bad.
Okay.
Oh my god,
So
that
yeah.
was hilarious. And now he's moving on. Is he going on for
Okay, he's going.
um
He's rushing the flank with one militia. So let's see what happens here. Wait, it's open here, dude. You're going to
I,
hit the wall.
I
Okay, maybe that's deep. I think he walled it. So he clicked it into his base, but then he walled it off. It got walled off. So
yeah, I feel like he's just gonna try the same strat on
yeah.
Shinigami and see if he's just gonna garrison as well, seeing that will.
Okay, so history pointing. Okay, he actually scouted with that militia, and he pointed out where the flank is. Wait, Sinai didn't scout his flank? Oh yeah, he still didn't find his flank. Okay, okay, that militia at least did something, right? And Shinigami is stonewalling, stone gating his base.
Fantastic.
Okay, Sinai gets one kill.
With Palisades in Estonia. Okay, that does not
Oh
make
my
sense.
god,
Can you?
did Sinai just do a Hera snipe from under the
Win.
TC? But the TC wasn't garrison.
Oh my god.
Oh, yeah, see, the TC isn't still
Win.
garrison. What the hell?
Oh,
So he's
Fantastic.
just sniping
Oh.
wills
I
left and
think he's
right.
gonna get that one too. Yes, he's
Okay,
definitely gonna get that one.
he's sending one more
Okay.
will. Okay, now he's attacking the scout. Okay, but the TC wasn't garrison at
Oh.
any point of time. Okay, so that's
I don't think Shinigami was watching. I think the
okay,
strat was
dude.
to
Fantastic.
Just
send a militia.
Oh.
just garrison the
Win.
TC when just click the town bell. Otherwise, okay.
Yeah.
A scout kills three wills. Wow. So he's
Oh
up
my
to.
gosh. Okay, actually gonna get one more.
So Shinigami is in feudal, but he has no. Wait, he has no.
He can't make army.
He doesn't have. What is that? Which gives villager extra HP.
Loom. He
Yeah,
does
he
not
doesn't
have
have.
loom.
Yeah, he doesn't have loom, so they're still at 25. That's why the villagers are dying so
Oh
quickly. But
yeah.
three will kills from with the one scout. That I think.
I wanna give the scout the MVP of the game.
I mean, I would
Yeah.
give. Yeah,
SDC is great. Yesterday you saw those wheels taking down TC. Now you see three wheels flying to a scout.
yeah. So that's kind of something to improve on. I guess that's the basic build orders which Shatagni is missing, and also
Yeah. Brigada.
yeah. So his okay, what happened here? Why is history idled out?
I think
Fantastic.
because of the
Oh.
trust
Yeah.
of the one military trust, he doesn't have enough.
Oh, but
Some
okay, maybe they okay,
I think he's just focused on the scout.
okay, maybe Stinky had some scouts in history nerd space. Okay, so maybe I missed that. Okay, but then his
Win.
villagers are idled out. He has some farms which he doesn't have enough.
Stinky's just running around with his scout. He can actually kill those farms right now.
Yeah, Cyanide is like OP scout. Listed to pros, never kill your idol, will's idol. Okay, so Shinigami has his archers out, but where is he going? Wait, does Shinigami know where his flank is? Yeah, he
He
knows
wants
where his.
revenge. He wants revenge.
So
Oh,
he knows
look
where his
how much the
flank is.
difference his hill's gonna make. Yes.
He knows where his flank is, but he didn't run straight to the base. He ran around or maybe he ran around like this, around the wood line. Uh, yeah, that was something.
I
Uh,
think he was scared of the hill
okay. So see the.
because you see the gate there. Yes, go on.
Uh, you mean the gate as in this hill? Or you mean these archers can
Yeah,
use the hill? Okay, gotcha.
yeah,
Yeah,
and
so
that leads directly to the gold.
uh-huh. Yeah, it leads directly. So yeah, these goals are
And
pretty much forward, right? So they can be a problem in long game if this goes for a long game. So so I think he's doing pretty good job of pressuring Cyanide. Cyanide actually losing his army, so he is getting
yeah, and I think he was on a higher altitude. I don't know why
uh-huh.
he is losing here. Is he missing upgrades?
So okay, so Shinigami actually has that armor with him, so that's the reason he's trading
Okay.
effectively. Uh, I mean, yeah, that's a good move. Like people don't expect you to have that arch armor initially. So Cyanide going with
But
his
yeah,
normal.
that's gonna hurt him a lot. He lost all his army. Finally,
Yeah,
he's killing the gate from the hill,
yeah,
and the gate going is really fast.
yeah. So he could have
And
tried to quick house. Okay, gate is also an option. Yeah, yeah. I think that's a good call.
yeah, I believe that's gonna stop them. But the wood line,
Oh
not
wait,
the wood line, the wood
wait.
line he changed, and the wait.
Oh, Vietnamese archery actually. So Cyanide says Vietnamese archers. Okay, yeah. I didn't realize they had 20%
Oh,
HP.
yeah, that
Okay,
too,
but then
along with the armor.
he has plus one armor also. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. I believe we're not even looking at the pockets because they're not in the fight.
Yeah.
Um, so let's
So
look at Indians. Uh, let's
yeah.
look at Indian
So
armor.
Indian had quite the numbers, and he was pressuring Stinky from the backside of the base. So that's what led to this
Oh my gosh, look at that army.
stone
28
wall.
archers.
Yeah, 20, 31 now. It keeps on increasing, right? Once he hits, so you can just hit castle, get that uh, ballistics, and I think he can kill off his pocket. So
I believe like he can just use this army. Like the army sitting idle is actually not gonna be worth if you're making
mhm.
it because the other person can just go up to castle faster, right, and get
Yeah,
all the upgrades first and try to take
now
them down.
yeah, I think now Indian is
Okay, he
in
finally uses it.
castle. Stinky is also in castle. He's trying to. He needs more wills on that. Uh, he could have made it within the TC range. TC range, I guess.
No, I guess he sees the archers and goes
Yeah, he could have
for
built.
a siege, but
He could have built
that's a
the
bad siege.
archery range bit towards his TC so that it has some protection for the wills. He deletes it now. Now he's
I
making it
mean,
at the backside. Okay.
has he built those archery ranges as part of the wall, or they're just sitting? Yeah, again you see this that archery range is pointed towards nothing instead of the flat.
Yeah. So I think he has his archery range a bit towards the side. You can just delete one of this palisade and get like build through the wall if you don't want to delete the entire
He
palisade.
could have used that hill to put that archery range there, keep the archers there in case he gets attacked.
Hmm.
So
Yeah,
a little bit. Oh, and look at this idling of village.
yeah. He hasn't fixed up his eco after the raid, and it, he's pointing his market for some reason. I don't see any army here.
Does he
Okay.
want to trade right now?
I don't know. I mean, can he trade in feudal? He was in feudal when he. Okay.
Uh, hey, who knows? Pro stacks.
Yeah. So cyanide. Yeah, so that's what armor can do, right? It delays your castle uptime. So Cyanide just went up to castle and he
Yes.
just killed him off. And so Shinigami kind of had the advantage, but he didn't, you know, pressure anything. So Cyanide just went up to castle and
Yes.
he just
And
killed.
he's got scums now.
Yeah, he's
Okay.
got skirms that even delays his castle further. And okay, now the
Hey,
healer.
he's looking at the long term. He
Yeah.
knows he gets Imperial skirmish. He's
Okay.
gonna use them.
By the way, last night has his uh, knights. So look at what's happening in the game, right? So Indian actually kind of forced the pocket to get his knights into towards him. So history was like bit uh, back, like he's actually on 3 TC and
Oh,
producing
he's
from
just booming hard.
Okay, it's a 29. So he's kind of getting the time to boom back into the game, or stabilizes eco, I guess. So that's one
I
thing.
believe that's not too bad because both of the flanks are doing fine, and
Yeah,
Indian with all that army right now. Oh my god. I love this army, but he's losing me.
yeah.
And he
So
needs to split the army. He needs to split that army instead of just running after the knights like that.
yeah, he could do
More
that. So,
knights.
or or maybe just, yeah, I don't know. I would just keep it together, or yeah, I don't know what if it would be better to split it up or just have them together. So last night,
Yeah,
this,
I believe like if you split them, you'll be able to keep them away from running because the knight just ran around all his base, got some will snipes, and they're still alive right now. Yes, they'll eventually die. I don't see
yeah.
a way
So Cyanide
them
says
getting
spec
out.
Shinigami now. Okay. So why do you want me to spec Shinigami? Cyanide?
I think he wants to see.
He wants to
He
see.
wants to see himself attacking
Okay.
Shinigami.
Yeah. Okay, so he has his mangonels. Yeah, I'm speaking Shinigami. Okay, so he has a mangonel. Do you flatten them, or is that why you want me to spec? Oh, okay, so he had a good one mangonel shot.
Or I okay. I have a feeling his mangonel hits his own arch.
Is it? Is it so?
Just
That's
please.
I don't know why. Okay,
Okay, that's one archer down.
okay. So yeah, you could use that mangonel to kill off the archery range or pressure the TC. So cyanide, you could actually use that. Okay, he has a forward castle going up. Okay, that ranges both his gold, which is good. But I guess you can use that to kill the pressure the TC or the kill of the archery range. So
I
yeah,
think he's gonna keep using the mango to defend his crossbows.
yeah. Okay, now he's pressuring the TC, but okay,
That's actually a good call. The castle on that hill, keeping both the goals secure.
forward
That's
castle.
gonna be so good.
Let's see if last night goes for the castle or the archers. He has two things to do at
I
once.
think Indian and history are just watching this forward castle. The armies are sitting, tuning on
Yeah.
into a TV.
Okay, so he's attacking the castle. I don't think those knights are going to do anything. Oh, he's actually running
Last
into.
night's knights are actually just passing.
Yeah.
He
No,
ignores all the crossbows. He
I,
ignores the
I
mangonel. He
don't think he
ignores
was
the
ever
wills.
defending his flank. He always clicked to Cyanide's base, and which is kind of working. He got some kills, but not sure what he's going to do after that. On the other side, these guys are
I mean,
just.
it does put cyanide behind,
Mhm.
but
On the other side, these guys are
I
just
don't know
camping out
what to
at their
say
own
about
base.
his.
So I don't know why that. So I mean, if he's going to transition into war wagons, then he should probably trade off these archers and then move on to war wagons. But this army is not doing much. Oh, now so it kind of gives the Mongols a
Yeah, if anything, he can just put them in cyanide's base at least.
yeah.
Okay, I think he just listened to us in this.
So last
No,
night,
never mind.
okay,
What?
a random stone
What?
wall somewhere.
Oh no. Is that a forward castle
Where?
from Stinky, or is that a defensive castle from Indian?
Uh, where did you spot that? Oh, this one.
The one where.
Okay, so that is like Indian's castle. He's trying to switch to war wagon. So I mean,
Oh,
you can do that, but then these archers are just sitting at your base. which
Có tiểu nhân.
okay then. But last night is doing a pretty good job of raiding people, right? So he raided Cyanide. He was kind of top scorer in his team. Now he's a bit behind. And then he's raiding History, which puts off a lot of eco into Idle and is also bringing back his Knights. I mean, which he has to, because otherwise his whole eco is going to die.
Điện hạ có gì sai bảo?
Okay.
I do like these raids, but I feel like they needed to be more planned unless they
Hmm.
were. But yeah, all the booming from history, that's gonna take a toll, but
Yeah.
yeah, he'll
So
be able
I
to defend the season.
think History got a free hand to boom. And is he up
Yes.
to? So he's. Let's see. How is History doing? I think he
It's
played.
actually 40 minutes in the game.
Yeah. So he has the
And
resources to click up to him, but he's not clicking up. Has he clicked up to him?
meanwhile, Stinky and Last Night have both clicked them, and they're
Yeah.
70% in. So
Yeah. I think this game was like I don't know. The History kind of slacked a bit. That's what I feel. Cyanide was doing a pretty good job on his end. An Indian was playing kind of defensive, like camping his archers all the time at his own base. He could have probably moved around, and that would not have, and that would have forced last night to actually get his knights to that point. So
can you check the resources stacked up on these players? There's a lot of archers from his.
History hasn't clicked up. He has
Wait,
the
no, was that history's archers?
no. These are Indians archers.
Oh, they were showing in
Uh,
yellow.
yeah,
Huh.
that's weird. Okay, so history has the resource. I don't know why he's not still clicking up. I don't know. So, what does his queue look like? He's not producing villagers. He's not producing. Now he's producing village. He doesn't have. He's not producing knights. He does. He has the resources to click up to imp, or he has the resources to add a third stable. So, yeah, not
I
sure
think
what's
he's
happening.
still just watching the other flank.
Yeah, he just put on a market and he's just spectating the game, I guess. And
Cyanide has clicked them. History has still not clicked them.
yeah, so Cyanide, history has
Uh,
just clicked up to him. Cyanide, I guess he was pressuring his flank and also, kind of transitioning into the Vikings infantry, adding in, not transitioning exactly. Uh, so what's happening on the other side? Indian is still like, I don't know why, what is happening here? Like, this is kind of giving last night the space to mass up those. Oh, he has Cavalier, and just keep raiding people, right? Yeah, okay. Now he's going
yeah.
to move out. Okay.
I mean, Last Night has been doing well on his own without like any support from his flanks.
Yeah, that's because none of the Masterplan flanks or the pocket is pressuring them. So those guys have like in turn counter attack these Masterplan.
I
So,
think he had such a good chance to kill all those Mangudai.
but then again, Shatagni, it's their eco management which is kind of killing them. So if you see last night, who was kind of raiding other people, is
Yes.
is on par with History Nerd, whom he actually raided. So I think their eco management has to improve.
Yeah, I don't think they're booming well,
Yeah.
but
So
he could have sent those knights along with those Mangudai. But if this is a good mass, this was a good. No, it's not.
yeah.
I think he lost like around 10
S-
Mangudai,
So the will
maybe more.
count. So I would expect at least 100 wills when you go up to imp post for 40 minutes, post 35 minutes. So last night has 87. I think Indian and history are kind of at the 100 pop mark. Yeah. Okay. So again, some
Yeah,
Mongols,
Shinigami's population is not looking good at all,
those war
actually.
wagons aren't elite.
But
Those war wagons need like tons of research upgrades. So, like, those war wagons aren't elite, and I'm not sure if he has those stable upgrades. He has no stable. So, Indian has no stable. So,
I don't see Indian clicking up anything at all, and he's in him.
yeah, so he doesn't have stable for those war wagon upgrades, and also they are not elite. So, they're just losing to that.
Yeah,
To those Mongols, Mangadai, sorry. Yeah.
and yeah, look at last night producing from 7 stables. That 7 paladins coming in, I believe,
Okay. So Indian is like
and
going to be Paladin plus Mangadai versus my entire army. Okay.
yeah, well, your entire army was waiting for the moment.
Yeah. Yeah. I think you camped in too long at your base and tried to transition into those war wagons, which is fine. But then you should have
I think
strong.
he was giving Shatagni a chance to fight them.
Yeah. Meanwhile, Cyanide is just pushing on the other side, right? Uh,
Yeah, I see a lot of foundations in there, all the wood being used. And I think
uh,
Shatagni actually has a chance here. But yeah, looking at Shinigami, that flank is dead. That flank is so dead. But on the same time, I think Indian has lost all his army,
mhm.
but they're not pushing it.
Yeah, Indian has lost all his army, and last night is, I think, at his best boom right now. So, not the, I mean, not the
Yeah,
boom you want
there's
to be at,
zero
but
military on Shinigami.
so these paladins can actually clear off someone's base. I don't know why he's not going for the TC. He's attacking the palisade walls. That's weird.
He's like, I don't like these walls.
Okay, that he's going for the will.
Get rid of them
That's
first.
a right call. But then, dude, the
The
university
paladins, they have so much
go
armor.
for the
They have so much.
TCs. Why are you wasting your time on the university?
I
Yeah,
think he's not watching it at all. And
yeah, probably he's
okay, he
not
finally
watching.
goes for one TC, and this
Yeah,
is the
he's
pockets TC.
he's
I
pro.
don't think that's good. He should have
Uh,
gone for cyanide. Wait, this is cyanide.
yeah, this is cyanide. He's actually clearing out his base, but I think there's some army at his base too, which I think is fine because he's doing more damage on cyanide at this point. He has those stone walls protecting his base, right? He might actually. Oh, he's repairing that, and cyanide. Okay. He could have
All
killed.
those berserks.
He could have targeted that Will who's repairing, probably. But then last night just clears cyanide space. That's fine, I guess, because Mastaplan is pushing on both the sides, so they don't have to worry
Yeah,
about their eco.
TC's going down, but yeah, it's not worth. It's not worth. Like, you see this from last night again and again. Instead of defending, he just goes for the raids, which is
No,
not the bad thing.
yeah,
But
I think
at
that's
the
fine,
same time,
right?
both of his flanks are dead.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
think
it,
that's
it is
fine.
definitely fine.
If he's killing
Yeah,
off one guy, like yeah, I mean, he kind of killed off Cyanide's army, which is fine. I don't think if you trade bases and you are like doing most of the damage, that's fine. And look at this. I don't think he should bring these paladins back to his base. That will only reduce
no,
his.
definitely not. But
Uh,
the flanks need to do something. Yeah.
uh, Okay, history has
Okay, that's a lot of TCs
yeah,
going down
history has
again.
been slacking all game. Like I don't know why
Yes,
what's
yes.
happening there. So he's in
And but I think they have enough resources right now in the bank to actually keep making army. But they need to go directly at last night's phase two. They don't see it.
so what
They're
happened here?
still pushing the flanks, I
Oh,
believe.
so last night is actually going to kill that RP in his base. Okay, that's nice. So he kind of killed off. He killed Cyanide and he's going on Indian. Sorry, he's going on history. So this is why you should never bring your forward army backwards. Create new army and try to defend at home. Uh, I mean, if you're trading bases, that's fine too. Uh, if you're just bringing your forward army back, I think
I
that's a
think last night actually has pulled Shatagni completely back in the game. Now,
thing. So
Shinigami and Shingi Ben's really need to.
yeah, the problem is that their flanks are cleared, right? The flanks don't have
Yeah, the
any.
flanks are completely clear.
Yeah. So history is
Um,
like nearly killed my
Indian
TCs
is
as well.
trying to save his base now. Like last night has cleared up two bases.
Uh,
Uh,
is trying to run
can you see
towards.
how far has Cyanide pushed right now?
Cyanide as he
No,
lost his army. He kind of so last night cleared his base, and Cyanide is again massing his archers, right? So this is where history has to support his team. Like all the archers are on their own. Uh, so they lost their push on one side, and also they lost their push on the other side because they don't have that cavalry support. And I think
I saw your stone quick wall, but it was not a quick wall. Yeah.
Indian is like this was torture. Never again. Never again Mongolia. Okay.
Oh, you build your thesis in Shinigami. So yes, that's
Uh,
good because last time it's never gonna check those places.
I think
Um,
I can see why Indian doesn't like this map because he was always camping at his base rather than moving out. So wait,
oh
what?
no.
History is making halves now? Okay, do
I
Slavs get
think GG has been called.
GG has been so
Last night is still not giving up, but he's enjoying it. He's
yeah.
enjoying all those hubs. This was this was fun.
Yeah, but history is like he was at least floating so many resources. Uh, I guess he had a bad what you say game.
Exactly, Stanley. That was not even close to a quick wall. But I think that game was quite a mess. But I feel like Shatagni's flanks were so weak.
Yeah,
It could not be could not be recovered. Even though Indian played like a 600 back. I'm gonna call it right.
yeah. They were
Yeah,
calling
all that army.
Indian is like, are you resigning? Are you resigning yet?
Oh no, that's rude. That's really rude.
So last night wants to have he wants to have some fun and okay.
Why would last night resign?
Okay, the GT has been called. Okay.
Oh, that was. I don't think that was even close to a standard game, but yeah, the flashes from last night actually
Hmm.
trying to carry this was good. And
Yeah.
you
So
see the
this game.
weakness in Mastaplan's pocket and flank. Actually, like other than Cyanide, both other players were actually not pushing as hard as they could have.
Mhm.
But the army numbers and the boom going on for the pocket, you could
Yeah.
have actually either supported Cyanide's. which was really good.
Yeah, I think in this
Oh,
game, if Indian had pushed on his flank, I don't think last night would have boomed this much, or he would have had to gather so much army. So that, I
yes,
guess
yes.
that was the difference uh, between when Babuji was there and when he was not there in this game.
Yeah, he
Babuji,
committed to his attack.
yeah, he was continuously pushing the
Yeah.
last game, right? The GG was called like as soon as 18 or 20 minutes. So yeah, I
Yes, yes,
guess
yes.
too many archers at your base and then transitioning to war wagons and don't engage them unless you have those upgrades, man. Those war wagons suck without those upgrades. So
Yeah. Um, I don't know why he decided.
uh
Was it just because of the Mango Die? He was scared. But Mango Die numbers weren't that good while he had like 60 archers, 60 crossbows, oblas. But yes.
yeah,
Um, okay, that was fun. Can
yeah,
we have a quick look at the stats?
yeah. Statistics wise, so Cyanide gets the MVP this time. And military wise, History Nerd has largest army, one of 149 halves, I guess. I don't know. What?
Yeah, but I think the army number is shown incorrectly because all those army
Mm.
numbers actually came in later after GG was called.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So Cyanide had
last
130.
night's yeah, you see that number from last night. That was 51. That's all he was able to. But he did so much with it, so much.
Yeah, think so too.
Yeah. Meanwhile, Indian 93 army and he only has 121 killed.
But most
And
of
he
that are,
lost all that army in one single push.
yeah, most of that army was, I mean, most of his war wagons, right? He still had those arbalest at the end, so yeah.
Yeah, no, he actually lost it in like a lot of them in the first push,
Hmm.
but he was able to more. But I feel like this could have been so much better with his arm. Like I think throughout the game he had the
Yeah.
for the timings, castle timings look pretty good for almost everybody
Hmm.
except except I think Stinky Pants and Shinigami.
So
Cyanide was actually late, but I think
he went up
this
with
is
more
not
pop.
good.
He went up with more pop, I guess, and he also had that idle TC with that one militia from history. So yeah,
Yes, that's. Oh, I just realized history got castle up at 2449. What do you say about that?
20. Yeah, he had scouts in his base, I guess, so that's what delayed him a bit early on. So and from then on, he was like kind of confused from then on.
Yeah, that could have been so easier.
So
Like,
yeah, I think society-wise, Mastaplan having the higher villager count, and again the lowest of Shatagni close to
yeah,
was
I
the highest of
believe last time was never able to reach 200 points.
yeah, I think so. Yeah, so timeline, I guess. It was all downhill for Masterplan and uphill map for Shatagni.
No, I think you mean the other way around.
Yeah, it depends on which way you walk, I guess. Okay, that was a bad one.
But yeah, I don't see like Stinky Pens and Shinigami actually going up at all. While last night looks even throughout the game, but his army complex actually did. His raids did so much. It was a 3 versus 1.
Mhm. Yeah, but I mean, they
But
kind of
yeah,
allowed him to raid too. They were camping at their own base, so yeah. Okay, think we're going to end the
It is
stream.
GG.
Yeah, it's GG and
Yeah, thanks everyone for coming in.
yeah, thanks
And
guys.
it was a great stream from Bevan, first day of cast. Bevan, how do you
What me? I think
feel? Yeah,
yeah, it was fine. Uh, so it was good actually. So I don't know how the stream went. Bit of bugs in early on, but I guess we fixed that, right?
yeah,
So yeah,
yeah. Well, officially, you're one of us.
yeah.
We'll keep doing.
Let's
So,
keep.
thanks everyone for tuning in. Now we can host in Discord. See you guys.
Bye.